Hello from me, Lazarus. Welcome to the next lesson in the course. Introduction to Lazarus IDE. We are currently reviewing my second book. Introduction to Lazarus IDE, Part 2. We are working with the free chapters from it. We have already looked at the first chapter. Last time we also finished the second chapter with the programs for the dialog windows. And now we move on to the third chapter, components for working with date and time in Lazarus IDE. Let's open the PDF file. In the Lazarus IDE, which works with the Object Pascal language, there are various components for working with date and time, which are used in creating applications that require such time data. These components provide visual user interaction elements and functionality for handling date and time. Thus, the main base type for working with date and time is TDateTime. This is a special type that was created specifically for working with dates and times. It is a universal type that gives us the ability to specify both the date and the time at the same time. It takes up 8 bytes of RAM and is actually a real number of type double. The integer part of this number contains the date, and the decimal part contains the time. Here's the logic involved here. First, for the date and year for the initial or 0 value, the starting one is chosen. December 30th, 1899. 1 means 1 day more, and -1 1 day less. For example, 1 is December 31st, 1899. 2 is January 1st, 1900. 1 is December 29th, 1899, and -2 is December 28th, 1899. And the years before the birth of Christ cannot be used. The earliest year that can be used, the first year is 0001, and this is the number that corresponds to it, so the first year, so to speak, is -693,593. And the latest year that can be used is 9,999, and the number that corresponds to it is the following. The range of possible dates of days is from this date to this date, which is a total of 3 million and 65,258 days, which is approximately 10,000 years. Here is the generalized writing of these numbers. Zero number, initial. Here is 0, final. Now, if I have to say my opinion, I personally find it strange why the starting date was not January 1st of the first year, so that we could only work with positive values. But I don't know the logic of those who did it. About the hour, the fractional value represents the part of the day. For example, 0.25 is 6 in the morning, 0.50 is 12 noon, 0.75 is 6 in the evening, or 6 p.m. That's it for this type in a nutshell. Now, In the next lesson we will look at the specific functions, procedures for working with this type of TDateTime. That's all for this lesson. Best regards.